Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, filming this in my storage unit tonight. What I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. Just having a bit of a look. Yeah, it's a bit of a key issue. I noticed that what I do is I film a lot of these videos back to back, and when I'm finished, I kind of have a look at the video to see what's good, what's bad, what's going on, and I noticed that the camera was a little bit too forward, so you got to see a lot of my ugly head. So um, for uh, for people who watch this channel and are a bit sickened by my face, I apologize. I'll put the camera a little bit back, so hopefully that helps. Okay, so the first issue I'm going to show on this video is issue 29 of Catwoman. I'll bring it up closer to the screen. And Ram V had taken over from Joelle, I think her name was Joelle Jones. Uh, Joelle is a very good artist, just phenomenal artwork. Uh, I was really enamored with her style, and they gave her a Catwoman series to start off on, and this was around when Batman and Catwoman were going to get married. So she was on the book for like say 25 issues, I think it was, and then Ram V came on and grabbed the ball and ran with it, and he did some very interesting stories. And then has moved on to Detective Comics. I don't read Catwoman anymore. When Ram left, I kind of left as well. I gave it a bit of a try, but yeah, uh, in my mind, the quality kind of dipped. But that being said, this was a very interesting issue with strong artwork by Blanco. Yeah, Blanco. And yeah, there we are. The next issue I'm going to show off is Savage She-Hulk, issue 16. Is it 16? Yeah, it's 16. Now, this was from the 80s. The series went for like 50 issues. I know because I've got issue 1 and I've got the last issue, issue 50. But I don't actually have a lot of the interim. And it's a bit disappointing. Maybe I should go source them out and see, what they're like. Because for a series to run that long, there has to be some value to it. But yeah, this is just a random issue of Savage She-Hulk. Now, this is kind of... I'm debating whether to flip this and have this one be the last issue of the video. Because I know if I show this, there's going to be a certain demographic of people who will go, oh, yep, I like that. And it's Amazing Spider-Man issue 358. Mark Bagley on art duties, and it's a nice wraparound cover. Unfortunately, I've got a backing board here, so you can't see. You can see his hand there. You can't see Moon Knight. Moon Knight was be about here on the cover, and we have Darkhawk. Darkhawk. On the back cover. I could take it out and show it to you, but then you got the sticky tape and all that kind of stuff. So there's a bit of a risk there. But yeah, look, it's a bit of a random issue for Amazing Spider-Man. It's during a excuse me. It's during a period of Amazing Spider-Man that everyone seems to love and always seems to gravitate to. So you had Eric Larson, who brought in Venom and did some really action-packed, jump off the page style art, and then Mark Bagley came on and continued that to maybe a little bit of a lesser extent, but he became the definitive Spider-Man artist. And look, for me, Mark Bagley and Spider-Man go hand in hand. It's almost a must-buy when Mark is on art duties. I wish, I wish more modern comics had that idea that the art is meant to entice purchasing and is meant to jump off the page. Kirby had that idea that especially the cover, every cover is meant to just like scream, buy me, buy me, buy me. And I think a lot of modern comics, other than like variant covers, they're all kind of missing the point of the cover. You're meant to see it and you want to buy it. But that being said, I just kind of shit on modern comics, and then I'm going to show off a modern comic. Here it is. It's Gwenom versus Carnage, issue 1, and look, I think this is a really poppin' cover. Um, it doesn't jump off the page, but it's interesting enough for me to say, what the hell is this? I want to read this. Now, I'm not I'm I'm not a fan of um, merging two characters and having variants of existing characters. You know, like you got Miles Morales, you got Spider Gwen. It just seems cheap and easy. And last year I went on a big rant about the Edge of the Spider Verse movie. Everyone seemed to love that movie, and I fucking hated it. And I have to swear because I really hated that movie. When you had like 1,000 different variations of Spider-Man, it becomes very odd. It's like telling a joke again and again and expecting it to be funny. Now, I'll preface this by saying I've got a DVD of this movie. Well, it's a documentary called The Aristocrats, and Gilbert Godfrey, he was a comedian who's unfortunately since passed, but he had a joke, and it wasn't his joke. It was a joke that all these comedians tell, where it's a they have a premise with a family that are trying to start a variety show, and they had this act called the Aristocrats, and it's just an excuse for them to be extremely vulgar, and so there's variations of that joke, and the comedians historically have tried to one up each other and be more and more and more and more vulgar. And yeah, so they did a DVD. They did a documentary of it, and I've got the DVD, but I want to watch it, but I don't want to watch it because I think the joke would get very old very quick. So I'll preface that by saying that these variant characters they get very old very quick. It's a bit of a downer to end the video on, but have you seen The Aristocrats? Please let me know what you think of that movie and this video in the comments down below. I would very much like to know your opinion. Thank you for sticking with me, and I will catch you at the next one. Bye, guys.